Hey guys, Gamer Geek here, and welcome to this Black Ops 2 video where I'll be going over my favourite shotgun class in the game and explaining a little bit about the creator class system in case you don't know already. Now, this is going to be very much aimed towards up close and personal, as that's what shotguns are best at. And I've chosen the S12. It's a semi-automatic shotgun, deadly at short range. I think it's better than the R870 MCS, and it may be not very good after that short range ends. When you get to mid-ish range, it's terrible. But we're going to create my class around getting as close as we can to the enemies, and that should really play to the strong point of the gun. Now, the first attachment I'm adding on is Reflex. Now, this is a really good add-on, as it adds range to the shotgun, which is very good because, you know, the shotgun doesn't have a good range anyway, so any range we can add to it is always good, and it adds accuracy by 3, which is even better, even though the iron sights are still pretty good. Now, on the secondary here, we've got a crossbow. You know, if there's an enemy in the distance, you know, I'm thinking if we shoot a crossbow, you know, an arrow into the distance, maybe we could take some of them out. So if it does come to a little bit long range, you have something that can go that extra mile if needed. You know, there's no point going for a pistol because that's close range as well. If you've already got a good close range primary, then we need something that can go a little bit further, and I feel that crossbow will fill that gap. Okay, and wildcards here, you can have up to 3 wildcards as long as you've got the space for them, but I only have space for 1 right here, and I've taken a second first perk as I think that will be most helpful. Now, the first perk slots here, we have a lightweight, move faster, take no damage when falling. Moving faster, always good. We're going to go for, you know, a class here where we're rushing up to the enemy, so lightweight is very, very useful. Blind eye here, undetectable AI controlled air support. You know, it's going to be also good, you know, keep you out of sight from these quad-rotor drones when you're running about trying to sneak up on people. It's always good to, you know, to not have these things trying to shoot at you, giving away a position. Fast hands, always good as well. If you're in a tricky situation and need to react really quickly, then fast hands will help you reset fuses, throw back frag grenades, and throw equipment faster in general. Remember, it doesn't speed up your reload. This isn't sleight of hand from other games. Sleight of hand isn't here anymore. It's an add-on attachment to the gun, which I haven't unlocked on this game, but it's called Fast Hands. Fast mag, sorry, and it speeds up your reload. I haven't unlocked it yet. It's not really necessary. The gun is okay with reload, but you do have plenty of ammo in the stock, you know, in the case, that you don't really need to reload very often anyway, and, you know, so I don't have it, but if you want to add that in on your second tier, you can do so. You can move this around, change it a little bit to suit yourself, but this is just what I'm working with right now, as I'm not near the prestige level. I'm not, like, maxed out on my levels. I wanted to do this while I was midway. I'm about 32-ish, so it's about midway, and, you know, it's so that you don't have to wait to get to the higher class range before you can use any of my classes right here. You can, you know, you can use them as soon as you've got past the starting ish side. So, okay, I'm using a lightweight, as I said, up here, and blind eye. Now on perk 2, fast hands, as I've been through before. Dexterity, now what I'm using on perk 3. Now that's aim fast of sprinting. We're going to want to get up close personal with the enemy and take them out really, really quickly. So dexterity is what we need. You know, we could use extreme conditioning for longer durations, but I don't think it's really needed. Dexterity is going to work really, really well, and, you know, putting you at the advantage at short range, which is what the gun's good at. And lethal, Semtex, you can use them for other things. You know, the combat axe is also very useful, and grenades. Combat axe being like the Tomahawk in Black Ops, exactly the same, just named it something different. Very good. And tacticals, concussion, I always just personally prefer them. As you can see, I've got all these ones here which you can unlock, and they take tokens to unlock. As you can see down the bottom right, I have 4 tokens, and it's 1 token every time you go up a level, and you know, use them to unlock the equipment or whatever it is once they are available to you. They're not available, as you can see, these 2 aren't here because I have not met their requirements yet, but once they are available, I can buy them using the tokens. And as I said, concussion is still a very good thing. You could use shock charges, which dig into the ground or into an enemy and stuns them really badly, pretty much making them very, very vulnerable to you to take them out. But concussion's always a classic and a good favorite from me. So there you go, that's my favorite shotgun class in the game. Obviously, you can change it to suit you a bit better. This is just what I run with most of the time, and hopefully I'll help you out, give you an idea of how the system works, and also maybe some of the stuff you want to run with when you are playing the game. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you didn't find it useful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. I'm doing so many more Call of Duty Black Ops 2 videos, so subscribe for more. Comment if you have any suggestions on this class, and I'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye!